Hey, this is Joe with Forbes Plumbing. I'm doing a video inspection from the toilet on the inside that's been clogged for quite some time. I was able to make it about 61 feet. And we are at the church on Levens Street. So we're still underwater. The blockage is a little bit longer than my cable machine, so I'm going to have to use the jetter and see if we can't clean it out a little bit. Maybe at that point we'll be able to figure out what's going on. So here we can see a little bit of a root intrusion, and this pipe looks a little oval, so that means there's a good chance that this isn't a ABS thing. It could be a Orangeburg piping. Alright, and here's our toilet flange. You can see that it's rusted out pretty good on these bolts here. This one actually broke when I was pulling the toilet, so we're going to have to do something about that part too. So I'm going to pause the recording, see what we can find, and then we'll start up as soon as we get the clog. Hey, this is Joe with Forbes Plumbing. We've already done our hydro scrub, and this was where the blockage is. Just a second ago I was able to get the camera over, but there's a Orangeburg lump there, I guess you could say, where the pipe is not flat. And there's part of my jetter going through there. We've got ourselves an oval pipe right here. You see there's another big bubble that I just got through, and it's holding all the water. Basically, these bubbles that are running throughout this pipe are causing your blockages, because when the solids run down this pipe and hit this area of a pool, you could say, the solids stop, and then your water keeps going. After time, it's going to accumulate to the point where you get the blockage. This portion of the pipe looks okay. There's another bubble that we just went over. Pretty good sized dip. And down under. And then we're back up again. You can see a little bit of roots that I was able to cut out. There's some more roots that I was able to cut out.
Nest.
Here's a good example of that bubble that I'm talking about, where the middle of the pipe bubbles straight up. You can kind of see it, and it's because this sewer pipe is made out of compressed tar paper. They haven't used this piping since World War II. So now we're converting from from Orangeburg piping to cast iron, and keep in mind this is all 4-inch pipe. And I imagine this is where we come into the building at as well. So as of right now, this blockage is not there anymore, but those bubbles are still there. And as far as that goes, there's nothing I can really do about that unless you guys let me replace the sewer for you. So this situation is going to be a reoccurring situation until the pipe is dug up and replaced. So any more questions, just go ahead and call Joe at Forbes Plumbing. Thanks, guys.